Welcome to My Utmost for His Highest for February 5th. Are you ready to be poured out as an offering? Let's look at Philippians 2, verse 17. Philippians 2:17 says, "But even if I am being poured out like a drink offering on the sacrifice and service coming from your faith, I am glad and rejoice with all of you. So you too should be glad and rejoice with me." Are you ready to be poured out as an offering? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for the work of another believer, to pour out your life sacrificially for the ministry and faith of others? Or do you say, I am not willing to be poured out right now, and I don't want God to tell me how to serve Him. I want to choose the place of my own sacrifice, and I want to have certain people watching me and saying, well done. It is one thing to follow God's way of service if you are regarded as a hero, but quite another thing if the road marked out for you by God requires becoming a doormat under other people's feet. God's purpose may be to teach you to say, I know how to be abased. Philippians 4:12. Are you ready to be sacrificed like that? Are you ready to be less than a mere drop in the bucket? To be so totally insignificant that no one remembers you, even if they think of those you served? Are you willing to give and be poured out until you are used up and exhausted, not seeking to be ministered to, but to minister? Some saints cannot do menial work while maintaining a saintly attitude because they feel such service is beneath their dignity. That is a good reminder that we all need to be serving, right? And sometimes it's easy to serve if you're doing something that's in a visible place and people can see you. But what about the times when people can't? What about the times maybe you just pay for someone's groceries in front of you? Or I know even at Aldi, a lot of times I've given a quarter. I know that's a little thing, but sometimes if you don't have a quarter, you can't get a cart. If you don't have a cart, you can't go in the store, you know? So, I mean, it's just all those just little things in life that it's just always just kind of fun to be seen. How can I serve someone? You know, maybe somebody needs a jump on their car, or maybe a woman needs a handyman to come and help around the house, or maybe you can even just babysit for that young couple that's always, too stressed to go out to eat because they've got little ones running around, So if you just take a couple hours and you're changing diapers and wiping snot off kids' faces, I mean, it's not a glorious job, but you're helping that couple go out and work on their relationship. And so there's just so many great ways that we can help in the behind the scenes things that nobody knows, but you know who does know? God knows, and He is watching, and He is very proud when we do those things and when we are laying our life down for other people. So I hope today you can be a servant to someone else in a big or a small way, and just have fun doing that. Be a servant today, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. You can order your own copy of the My Utmost for His Highest devotional book by going to utmost.org. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.